Okay, so as you guys have probably already seen, my name is Heathen Rider, and I am making moto vlogs. And as you can see, I'm currently making one, and you're watching it. So, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. You guys. But you might be wondering where I've been. Well, I've been in a lot of places lately. I've been suffering from hard drive failure, graphics card failure, computer issues. Other than those two, I had lost my GoPro, all kinds of stuff. Just one thing after another. But then, as you guys probably already know, since the video should have been released, I got a new bike. Yeah. And hopefully you saw the video for it, because if you didn't see the video for it, I think you're missing out. I spent a lot of time on that video. I even went out into the snow and took photos of it, which it's now snowing now. I can see flurries. So I am out here in the snow just to make a vlog for you guys to be entertained and happy. Plus, it's something I like to do. So, I mean, it's a beneficial thing for everybody involved, right? Let's talk about the bike. Damn, this bike handles so nicely. Like, it feels so smooth. The bike was the biggest thing that was going on in my life recently. I had my 1995 Kawasaki Ninja ZXR 750, whoa mud, and I really like that bike. I mean, it did a lot for me. I really like the color green. I really like Kawasaki's. I like the Ninja thing. I really liked it. It was a good bike. And I mean, I put most of it together with my buddy. So, I mean, a lot of love went into this bike. However, all that said and done, I had to get rid of it. Why? I couldn't do this anymore. This really sucked. So I gave up on trying to ride super sport bikes. I really did. I had to, because I knew that if I continued to ride a super sport bike, that I would regret it, because it's been causing me a lot of pain. I had a knee injury. Look at all the snow. People up here in skis and shit. Woo. Ooh, my cheeks are cold. So I was in a situation where it was either I leave my knee being hurt, or I actually just go ahead and, you know, look for a bigger bike, a better bike, a bigger bike even, because I like to cruise, and that's a topic for another video. I'm gonna do that one later. But I was getting irritated with, you know, I couldn't ride comfortably. And by comfortably, I mean, you guys understand comfort. You don't want your wrists hurting within the first, 20 minutes of riding. You don't want to be all, oh man, my back, as soon as you get off the bike. My knee would keep having cramping issues, like literally my knee, like right the tendons and stuff. I would just have a huge cramp up. Ooh, moment of silence for the beauty. Wow. Alright, and I realized I could not keep riding my bike. There was too much pain. The pleasure of riding was being outdone by the pain of riding. So I said, you know what, screw it, I'm done. I'm gonna get me a new bike. So I posted up my bike on local classified stuff and he'd and hawed with a whole bunch of people, a lot of people trying to lowball me. One guy actually offered me $500 for the bike, 500 bucks. And he goes, for that mileage and that year, and I'll give you 500 bucks cash right now. And of course I didn't even really respond to him. I was just like, no. I've got so many people that were offering me 1,500 bucks and 1,600 bucks. Whoa, a lot of debris on the road. And finally, I got exactly what I wanted for it. And in case you guys were wondering, I got a whole $2,000 out of that bike, and I gave him a couple spare parts and things like that, because I had my parts bike. So I gave him what I had left. Not all of it, of course, just like the new rotors, because I knew it needed new front rotors, and mine were in good shape. And I gave him one of my handles, because remember the issue with my handle sliding off the throttle? Yeah. So I gave him a spare grip for this side so that he had that one. And yeah, it all worked out well. Well, then I had to wait and see what else I could get because I didn't have enough. You know, I had $2,000. $2,000 will get you quite a few bikes. There was a couple like R6s and stuff like that up, and I didn't want any of those. I was like, if I'm gonna get a bike, I can't get a Super Sport, so I gotta get something that I'm gonna like. And what bike do I really like? What is one that I've seen before and I've really liked, and it looks comfortable, and it's a little bit bigger than a 750. What do I want? And of course, my dream one day is to own a BMW. I would love to own a BMW, like a touring bike, like one of those that still kind of has the enduro look, but it's just, I don't know, weird. But I said, okay, so I can't get, you know, an actual BMW right now. I don't have the money, my insurance and everything, blah, blah, blah. And so I started looking for a Z1000. And a huge influence for that was just the way they look. Like, I really like, on a super sport bike, I think they need the fairings. I don't like when people take a super sport bike and they make it a Street Fighter. I don't think that looks good. I like the Street Fighter look when that's how they're built. And well, this one comes that way, right? It's a Street Fighter style. And so it looks really cool. And it just, I don't know, it clicked with me a visually appealing way. And so I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. And so I did. And then I realized, you know, well, I can't get one new because I don't really like the newer one, so I gotta find a little older one. And I like the 07 and up generation. Those aren't too bad, but I didn't really like them still. I was like, nah, I gotta go with like the first gen. I think the first gen looks the best. And so, thus, you got the video for it, which if you haven't seen it, here's the link again. So, I would really, really hope that I could find the bike I was wanting. And I looked for a while and I found one in Boise, Idaho, which is like a 4-hour ride away. And I was like, I'm not doing that. So scratch that one off the board. I almost did though, but they wouldn't come down on the price. They were wanting $4,000 for it. It was an 06. It had like 16,000 miles. A Muzzy exhaust on it. It looked really good. It sounded good. It had a couple dents, so I think it might have been dropped at some point. But, you know, I figured out how much I could afford, and I realized, you know, there's no way I'm going to be able to go and get the bike I want from up in Idaho. Ooh, a lot of dirt. And so I can't go to Idaho to go get it. So it's going to cost too much because it was going to cost like another $600 or $700 just to go get the bike. And you know, that's the taxes and everything like that I'd be paying. Plus I'd have to go up there with somebody because I don't think I'd want to ride back. You know, it's a brand new bike. Do you really want to do a 4-hour ride the first time you've ever gotten on a bike? I don't want to, even if it's mechanically sound from the you know, the shop up there. And so I said, okay, we're not doing that. I gotta find something else. And I found this one, this beast of a bike, and I went down and I checked it out one night, and I just kind of wanted to look at it and get a feel for it. I test drove it. I was a little unsure, and I decided, you know, I'd like it. And yeah, so all around I fell in love with the bike, and now I have it. And so now that I do have it though, you guys can start expecting some more videos out of me. I got my graphics card back, I got my hard drive all fixed up, I found my GoPro, as you can tell. Just all around really good stuff. One thing you might be questioning is, Heathen Rider, bro, dude, you said you were gonna do some fucking snowboarding videos. Where are your snowboarding videos? Why didn't you post any? Well, here's the resort that I snowboard at, guys. What do you notice? Do you notice there is no snow? Yeah, I noticed that too. And so all of Wolf Mountain is closed. There's nothing here. So, oh man, my other glass is fogged up. I got a new visor, right? It's a brand new clear one. And it's crystal clear, and it's supposed to be fog proof, and it is. So I put on my shades because it's still a little bright, and now my shades fog up instead. But this is where I normally snowboard. And we didn't get any snow this year. I mean, we're getting snow now, but like, it's been difficult. We just really haven't gotten any snow. So, sad tear. But, whatever. I had come out here and made a video, all of this, saying, you know, I was going to do this, and I was going to do that, and I was way stoked for it all. And then it turned out, you know, we have, ow, sorry, let me just punch you guys. It turned out that we have no snow. Even with the fake snow that they used, there was still not enough. So, massive sad tear, right? But don't you guys worry, because even though the snowboarding season's pretty much gone and we had almost no snow all year, hopefully, aside from weather right now, which has got my fingertips all cold, and I got new gloves. They're used, but yeah, they're in great shape. But aside from that whole mess of not being able to snowboard and everything else, I do expect to be riding a lot more, and especially now that I have the 1000, I'm like, oh my god, I can actually go places. Like, I can go from point A to point B, and I can still enjoy it, and it doesn't hurt. Like, it's the most comfortable ride ever, and it doesn't hurt my wrists at all. It doesn't hurt my legs as much. It doesn't bother my back. I mean, oh man, I fell in love with this. Seriously, this is such a great bike. And so I'm really looking forward to making a lot more videos for you guys. A lot more posts of just random craziness. And yeah, just all around tomfoolery. And I'm going to be getting a drift camera here soon. Whoa, God, there's a bump. Good thing I had my hands on that one. But, so I'm going to be getting a drift cam, the Drift HD 1080p. I should have that next week sometime. Probably going to go down on Wednesday and get it. It's Sunday right now, my day off. And so I'm going to be getting that, and I'm going to start recording with that. I don't know, like I might still do some chin recording and stuff like that, but I'm going to start going back to my side mount. Just because I end up keeping my head up more often, hoping so you guys like don't get this all day. So I just want to make sure that, you know, it's a good quality recording and everything like that. And then, ooh, that's loose. And then I also just want to make sure that, you know, I can still get some good bike footage. Bike footage like this. Oh, sick! Damn, dog. Alright, so pretty cool, huh? So I'm gonna hopefully be able to get some new angles in and stuff like that. I was a little leery about putting the GoPro on the side of my fairings on my other bike because it did have some issues. It had cracks and stuff like that. But this one's really sound bike, of course, so I'm gonna start doing a little bit more unique capture points and things like that, and give you guys a different perspective on riding. I know other people do it too, but you know, it's something I really like. I love it when it's on the side down by the wheel like this. That's going to be something that I really want to show off, you know, especially on my bike. I'm just getting used to learning how to ride my Z1000 still. I have had it for a few weeks now, I think, about 3 weeks. But I'm still getting used to it. The shoulder movement is totally different from my 750. I mean, like leant over like this, it's completely different than when you're upright, and I barely have to do anything. I can just lean the bike and it goes where I want, which is a phenomenal thing. I love it. So this video is probably getting a little bit long, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know what's going on, and let you know that, hey, I'm still alive, life is going well, and I got a motherfucking Z1000. Fucking what? Alright, Heathen Rider, the hell up out of here. I got some more cruising around to go do and take some pictures. Peace!